I've got coffee tongue, so just don't mind that. No, I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I don't know why. I know that's all gross. I don't care. Hey, YouTube. So I want to talk a little bit about vision. I want to get right into that. I'm not making super long videos yet because I'm in a stage in my life where it's very difficult for me to find time to do it. I'm helping Hubs with the house building project. We're building a house from scratch. We're to the truss stage. So we've got roofers coming in on Tuesday next. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm also working full-time writing with that career, but I'm loving YouTube. It's almost like a catharsis. I can just put up exactly what I want to each day, real authentic, you know, no like concern about having to have the right lighting or whatever. I'm not trying to be unprofessional. It's just that this is what I've got the time for, and I have some things to impart on people. Now, if you're over 45, it's very likely that you're noticing your eyes changing. Now, everybody's probably wondering, oh, do you not have to wear glasses anymore, really, at 55 and a half? I know I don't have to. I always wear my readers when I'm doing my work or when I want to give something special attention. You know, like I'm looking at a picture or a YouTube video or something like that, and I want to really see detail. What's changed is that since I noticed it with keto, that's where I first noticed it. I was like, oh, my vision seems a little bit better, but I didn't put two and two together until much later. So I have a couple of anecdotal things. Anecdotal, I don't want to make anybody feel like they're being condescended to or anything, but anecdotal just simply means my personal experience based on my stuff. It doesn't mean I'm a doctor. It doesn't mean that I have a bunch of, you know, critical studies or whatever. It's just that I was X and now I'm Y. And I think that matters to me. And I thought it might matter to you guys. Now, it hasn't helped Hubs. Hubs does not have the improved vision situation, but I want to mention a couple things that are very important. Before keto, I was trending toward 1.75 readers at right around 50, and I just thought that that's going to be what it is for me. I had started off with ones at about 46, and in 4 or 5 years I had gotten up to that stage. I went keto July 15th, 2017, and I've been dirty keto and dirty carni kind of ever since then, and my name, The Cheating Carnivore, kind of reflects that a little bit. I didn't want anyone to come in and say, oh gosh, she's just having salted meat. No, I push the limits wherever I can, and I take out things I think might be problematic to try to, you know, make things better. What's real different right now is that when I go into the grocery store, for example, I can just look at the ingredient list, and if I squint, I can make it out. And you might be going, so? I couldn't make anything out. When we went on our Europe trip a few months before I started doing keto, I was wearing glasses all the time, and what they were clear above, non-prescription, because I could see far away, and then the lower parts were for reading, and I had them made down in Mexico. They had done an eye exam, I had them made, and that was my second pair. My first pair was from Costco, and I spent the big bucks, like $250 or whatever, to get just the kind I like. And they're real pretty. And I had those done, and I think I was I would have been about 50, because that's when I just got tired of hunting for my glasses, wearing my glasses around my neck, on my shirts. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wear glasses. And I liked them. And they were fine. And then I started doing keto, and I stopped wearing them for a little while because it just seemed like it was problematic to have to wear them all the time too. And so I went ahead and stopped wearing them for a little while, and then I just started picking up readers. And then I went carnivore. And that's when I started to notice my readers weren't working anymore. I was getting headaches. Things didn't seem to be able to focus right. I was like, what? I'm going to have to go up to 2.0s, I thought. That wasn't it. Hubs he kind of tapped on that. He was like, you know what? I think that you need to try going down. And so I went all the way down to ones again, and then I could see perfect. And so what had happened is that eating clean carnivore had enhanced what keto began. And so suddenly I didn't have to have prescription near the strength. Now, what really proved the point, because, you know, you can kind of think, well, maybe this would work, maybe that would work, maybe it's better, maybe it's worse. It's kind of ambiguous, right? So I got back on those prescription glasses from Costco, where I'd had a trained eye technician do all my stuff, and it was like a fishbowl. I put those things on and everything was like convex. You know, like I was in a fishbowl and everything was like magnified and my periphery was close, and it was all wrong. The magnification was way too strong. It was all wrong, and I had to let those go. They're still hanging around on one of my end tables down in Mazatlan, and I tried them on right before we left, and still at 55.5, they still don't work. They're just still too convex for me. So what that is that a 5.5-year-old pair of prescription glasses from Costco with an exam done by a trained technician, they are too strong for my eyes now. It's definitive that the only thing I changed, because wasn't aging, I'm not getting my birthdays back, you know? They're not retroactive. So I'm 5 years older and my prescription strength has gone down. That just goes to show you that nutrition's powerful and clean eating's powerful. And I recommend strongly that you just try that if you're at a reading glass age, which depends on the person. It can be anywhere from 40 to about 55. They say everybody, 1% of the population is ready for glasses by 50. If you don't need reading glasses and you're over 50, it's a rare thing. You need reading glasses and you don't like wearing them, or you just want to forget your glasses and then not be a big deal if you go somewhere and you've got to read something or check something out. You can almost focus. I love that. It's so much more convenient than hauling around reading glasses and worrying about where they are and all that cattle trap. I hate that. Possibly improve your vision. And it's marked with mine. It's marked. I couldn't see anything when I went anywhere without my reading glasses, and that's why I had committed to getting reading glasses. I was like, well, I guess I'll have to now. And I don't. Carni for the win. Love you guys, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Love you.